Sometimes in college football, you don't just watch a game, you witness a story. On this unforgettable night in College Station, Texas A&M didn't just play football, they rewrote their history. Down 30-3 at halftime against South Carolina, the Aggies faced a seemingly impossible challenge. Fans were stunned, the crowd deflated, and the season's hopes hanging by a thread. But what happened next would become one of the greatest comebacks in CC history. Marcel Reed, the young quarterback, stepped into the second half with a calm that belied the pressure. His teammates followed his lead, and the coaches kept the message simple: trust your talent, play smart, and don't let the scoreboard define your heart. As the Aggies took the field for the third quarter, something shifted. Momentum began to turn, and the energy in Kyle Field slowly came alive. On offense, Reed transformed. He made precise throws into tiny windows, escaping pressure with agility, and kept drives alive with his legs. Receivers found separation, catching passes that brought the stadium roaring back to life. South Carolina's confidence started to crack. Missed tackles and late reactions showed that the Gamecocks, who dominated the first half, were now under pressure. The first touchdown came on a disciplined drive, and the scoreboard tightened, 30-10. Then, on a deep shot to Isaiah Williams, Reed delivered a perfect throw for another touchdown. Suddenly, Texas A&M was back in the game. The score read 30-17, and belief returned to the fans who had doubted. Momentum was building, and it was unstoppable. Texas A&M's defense also rose to the occasion. South Carolina, dominant in the first half, became chaotic. Underthrown passes and misread routes led to multiple turnovers, giving the Aggies' offense more chances. Swain and Barrett emerged as defensive heroes, while Dylan Stewart collapsed the pocket, creating havoc. South Carolina's offense, once sharp and confident, now struggled under relentless pressure. As the fourth quarter approached, the comeback reached its climax. Reed connected with Mario Concepcion inside the 10-yard line, setting up E.J. Smith's touchdown that tied the game 30-30. With the extra point, Texas A&M took the lead, 31-30. From down 30-3 to leading 31-30, the Aggies had achieved the impossible. South Carolina had one last chance, but Texas A&M's defense refused to break. The pocket collapsed, every route was covered, and turnover on downs sealed the game. The crowd erupted. Players celebrated. Coaches hugged. Fans stayed long after Theric turnaround that would be remembered for decades. This game wasn't just a win, it was a story of belief, pressure, heart, and grit. A comeback that proves in college football, sometimes the scoreboard lies, momentum becomes magic, and a team refuses to accept the ending they're being handed. Texas A&M didn't just win a game, they made history.